over key economic movements in the marketplace, right? And by that I mean what really moves the market. Of course, the market makers, the banks, they move the market, they play a big role in this. But what moves the market as well? What do they use to help move the market? Is known as volatility injections, right? News injections. And I want you to pay very close attention to every single thing that is being said on this slide. It's also downloadable for you as well. You could just download it and go over it if need be. And like you see, pay attention, then it pays you soon enough. So take notes. If you don't have a book, take notes on your phone. Take notes of everything you see here, because news injections play a key to the marketplace, right? It's super important that you pay attention to those things, because if you don't, man, oh man, you will mess up real bad. So one of the most difficult ways to trade the markets is trying to trade the news. And the internet is littered with so-called robots or programs designed to quickly give you trading profits on the knee-jerk reaction to the news. So you may be in profits, right? And you'll be like, oh damn, profit, boom, go the next way, right? And see, to me, that's just simply pure gambling. Honestly, that is gambling. We can never know for sure what the numbers will be in the reports, and to guess is just stupid, honestly. So however, we can wait for the release and watch for the reaction. And many times a signal will form shortly after the release, right? So you want to do the counter direction to the intended news hawks, right? So you want to use the news releases for injections, volatility, and the fuel trade ideas based on price action. Remember, price action is the only way we trade, all right? So let's get groovy. So let's get into the UK and British pound. These are the kind of news releases you want to watch for this pair. The BOE rate decision, retail sales, consumer prices, Clement Mount, GDP, gross domestic product, of course, and industrial production. Then we have the USD and what is also the US market. You have the Federal Reserve rates, the retail sales, consumer and producer prices. NFP, you'll hear that a lot. It's the first Friday in every month. The GDP again, trade balance, consumer confidence reports, service and manufacturing ISM. And we also have the German, the euro, right? The ECB rate decision, the German IFO, you have the German unemployment, the German consumer prices, the German GDP, the gross domestic product. You have the manufacturing and services sector, PMI, and you really want to plan for this, right? That's the best way to honestly trade it. Best way. So planning for the news is key, because you need to know when major volatility injections are going to take place. And some of the sites you can use, like we went through in the previous video, Forex Factory, Baby Pips, MyFX Books are some of the places to see when major news are happening, right? And you just click the folder to see what it's about to determine if it's one of the previous stuff aforementioned. 2 steps that I have right here for you to follow as well is you schedule alerts for 10 minutes before the news is expected to happen in your calendar. You could use Google Calendar or your phone calendar and your phone alarm, right? Acts inside our Discord group. You may have a Facebook group, so acts inside these groups. Be engaged. Don't just be a watcher. Don't just look. They say the person who asks the most questions and who's in front of the room makes the most money or learns the most, right? So wake up earlier, make alerts, be engaged in the Discord. I cannot stress that enough. Study our course material and trade until you become a millionaire. After that, you need to share this platform for someone to join so they can beast. The best way to, I guess, raise awareness of this amazing platform we have going on here is to, when you're studying, take a photo of it and tag World Trillionaires on Instagram, or myself, Jordash Darling, or Sultan Instagram as well. He's working on his Instagram, so we're not quite sure if his name is going to be at this moment, but you will know when he has it up. So, do that. We're going to reshare it as well. And yeah, that basically covers trading the news in depth, right? This is what they don't teach you in the other courses. This is what it took me 6 courses to get the information for. and also experience. Like today is March 17th. If you back test to this day, you would notice at 2 p.m. a serious news injection happened for the USD pairs and it spiked. But that ends the video for today. Let's get it.